So I did a perfume review unintentionally the last time I was on here. So I got a lot of views and some reasonable comments. So I decided that I'm going to do another perfume review, but this time I'm going to be ranking my affordable fragrances, my Middle Eastern fragrances, from least like to total loves. I have like in betweens that I really like, but I'm picking out the significant ones here. I actually enjoyed this kind of videos. I am not a fragrance concierge. I'm just someone who likes fragrances and like to smell good. My least favorite fragrance in my collection right now is this one by Paris Corner, Hibisco Nirvana. Now, Hibisco Nirvana smells to my nose, okay? Because I know perfumes are very subjective. Smells to my nose like, rotten oranges, ripe oranges that are left in sacks. If you live in Nigeria, you understand what I mean. They are left in sacks under the hot sun and it's smelling rotten. Then you now carry Rage, Rage, insecticide, and just spray on that rotten orange. That's what it smells like. Now, the notes on this one are um, top notes are mint, lime, and blackcurrant. Then the mid notes are hibiscus, damask rose, geranium, cinnamon. But it dries down a little bit vanillic with leather and amber. Now I just cannot get past that opening. I think hibiscus kind of smells sour. Then you now top it with lime. Then mint, you add mint start like bringing out the awful opening. It's just the opening. The dry down is quite tolerable. I thought that if I let it mature, because most Middle Eastern fragrances they are bulk produced, they are produced in quantity, so they don't like wine. You need to leave it to age. Some people put it in barrels. Expensive perfumes are left to age. You're paying for the time and other things. Okay, but for Middle Eastern fragrances, they are mass produced and they give it to you, push it to the consumer to age it. So that's why sometimes when you leave these perfumes to stay, they become well blended, they become quite mature. So I left it for some time to be mature, like I left it for like 5 months or 6 months. I don't know. And I tried it again today and it was still the same. So there's no redeeming that one at all. I still have some fragrances that will bring here that got better with maturation. I didn't like them at first, but they got better with maturation. They said it's a dupe of something I'm going to put up here. But to me, one redeeming quality about it is that the bottle is quite beautiful and the juice is beautiful as well. I quite enjoy this kind of bottles, and the atomizer as well is good. So, see, it sprays really well. I just cannot get past that sour opening. To my nose now, it smells okay. I mean, it smells okay, but it's too sour. There's no sweetness. And if I want to wear this, I have to pair it with something sweet to bring in a little bit of sweetness. That's just it. So let's move on to another one. Now, my second least favorite fragrance on here is Muna by Latafa. Muna is supposed to be a floral, fresh type of ozonic scent that dries down musky and powdery. Now, to me, to my nose, this smells like kerosene and burnt tire. The opening, which is just like it takes like milliseconds. It's not. That's why it's not my last because that smell is not lasting at all. It's just like a millisecond. You just smell it and it disappears. Exactly. It's that woody barnyardy. It has that woody thing. I don't think there's wood here. There's no wood here. There's no wood. Let me check the the notes. They say top notes are watermelon and strawberry. Where the watermelon? Where the strawberry? There's nothing. It's fruity, but it's not watermelon and strawberry fruity. Then the mid notes are cyclamen, man, peony, and damask rose. Okay, I can get that damask rose. I can smell note. Then woody notes. Hey, that's the woody note I'm talking about. So when this like woody notes mixes with, is it the strawberry? or just something that is a bit fruity, it gives me that kerosene bonfire smell. But when this thing dries down, it dries down beautiful. But another thing, it doesn't last. Doesn't last. That's beautiful dry down that you managed to get after all it has dealt with you, the buzzwords it has given you. Okay, and you waited for the perfume to take you on that fine journey, and it got to the journey, and it's just like a 1 minute man, and it just disappears. That's the reason why me I don't like this one. Mm-mm, I don't like it. So the next one on the list is Juicy Melange by Emir Paris Corner. I think this one is like a an offshoot of Paris Corner. Now, Juicy Melange is that one fragrance that is actually very confused. It's supposed to be a fruity floral fragrance, that dries down vanilla, musky type of scent. But when I went to look at the fragrance notes, it has a lot of fruits, blackcurrant, strawberry, where? Let me see. Plum, follow, apple, strawberry, only you.